They went straight to the door of the side bus, slammed the door, and yelled, "Damn it, open the door. You must be killed today, UA." The driver of the bus was not at all shocked, pressing the button to open the door while cursing, "Grass. A bunch of crippled stuff, dare to pretend to be strong with me? See if I will kill you today." As soon as the voice fell, the car door opened completely. A few masters in black rushed forward, trying to beat the driver to death. However, they never dreamed that as soon as a few people got in the car, the door suddenly closed again. Suddenly more than 40 strong men took out their pistols and pointed their guns directly at them in the dark carriage. Just when they were almost peeing their pants, Charlie stood up with a playful smile, and shouted coldly, "All the FC King people hold heads and squat down. Otherwise, I will order them to beat you into a piece of human-shaped honeycomb coal." These men in black looked at him with countless gun points, and they were suddenly confused. What happened? Didn't they come up to teach that cheap-mouthed bus driver? Why did it seem to fall into the wolf den all at once? At this time, the headed person yelled, "Bastards! No! We are in ambush, run!" As soon as the voice fell, they turned the head to look, and couldn't help but feel desperate. Why is the car door closed? Just when he didn't know what to do, Charlie sneered and asked playfully, "What? You get in your car, do you still want to run?" "No, no." The man hurriedly shook his hands and said with a smile, "There must be some misunderstanding. We actually wanted to say sorry to the driver. After all, our attitude just now was relatively poor, and it affected you. Drive normally." Charlie snorted, "Stop the FC King nonsense with me. If you don't hold your head and squat down, I'll blow your head." The man shivered in fright. Don't. Big brother, don't be impulsive. Can't I squat?" After speaking, he hurriedly raised his hands to the top of his head and squatted down deeply. When the other people saw him squatting down, they immediately squatted down with him. At this time, Jiro outside didn't know what happened in the bus. He is asking people to rush Liang into the car and take him away. At this moment, a large number of black cars suddenly drove on both sides of the curve. These black cars immediately surrounded them with the bus, and they were completely blocked. Jiro panicked suddenly. He wasn't a fool either. When he saw this battle, he knew that the other party was not good, and he definitely came prepared. So, he hurriedly shouted to the masters around him, "Can't delay. Let's smash a bloody road." Jiro knew that he was already a turtle in the urn. If he didn't quickly find a way to break out, once he lost the ability to resist, he would have no choice but to catch it. There is still a chance to break through this road. He felt that as long as he could escape, it would be fine even if all the people around him died here tonight. These dead men wanted to do their best to escort Jiro through the siege, but they never dreamed that more than 40 men in black with guns and live ammunition came out of that bus. Together with the people in black who came out of the black cars, there are at least 100. On the other hand, there are not even 20 people on Jiro's side, and several people have been disarmed by the people in the bus. Jiro suddenly panicked and blurted out, "Hurry up and cover my breakthrough. Otherwise, everyone will die here today." As soon as the voice fell, there were loud gunfire around. When the gunfire gradually stopped, Jiro was shocked to find that there was no one standing around him. Charlie had already explained that, except for Jiro, no one else would stay tonight. Therefore, Isaac's men are naturally not so kind. Jiro saw his assistant, his driver, and master he had invited from a long distance from Japan. All of them fell in a pool of blood, life and death unknown, and his whole body broke down and cried in an instant, "Please. Please don't kill me. I am the patriarch of the Kobayashi family in Japan and the chairman of Kobayashi Pharmaceutical Company, Limited. As long as you don't kill me, I will pay you no matter how much it costs." At this time, a cold voice came. "Jiro, I found out that the people of your Kobayashi family really don't have a long memory, and you always have to have trouble with me?" When Jiro heard this voice, he shuddered. Soon after, he saw Charlie's handsome and arrogant face. "Wade, Mr. Charlie Wade?" Jiro almost collapsed. Why are you here?" Charlie asked him, Liang is my person, and JX Pharmaceutical is my company. If you want to kidnap him and snatch the formula of JX Wisen, then of course I will come to you for a while. Lest you think I am a soft persimmon? You and your dead ghost brother, anyone can pinch me at any time, is it not fun? Ah! Jiro knelt on the ground with a plop, and cried loudly, Mr. Charlie, I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. I really didn't know that Liang is your man, let alone JX Pharmaceutical is yours. If I knew, I would kill myself, I wouldn't dare to disobey you in any way. Charlie smiled and said, Don't FC King talk nonsense with me, you've already dealt with my people, and your mother said that you didn't disobey me? Are you so easy to deceive me as a 3-year-old child? Jiro was really scared and passed out. Does he know who Charlie is? He also knows Charlie's methods. After all, his brother was planted in Charlie's hands. This time, he himself was in Charlie's hands, and he naturally knew that Charlie could not spare him easily. Because he was afraid that Charlie would kill him like he killed his brother, he kowtowed and said, Mr. Charlie, please calm down and don't be familiar with people like me. You can count on what happened today. I will pay you as much money. How about a 10 billion? As long as you nod your head, I will immediately have someone put the money into your account. 10 billion? Charlie snorted. Yes, Jiro. This time, I'm not doing it for money. Jiro cried and asked, Mr. Charlie, how can you be satisfied? Charlie said contemptuously, You stay in Japan honestly, our well water does not disturb the river. Everyone is in peace, but you don't have long eyes, and you have to come to me for trouble. If so, then I will send you to meet your brother.